Today we went into town to film parts of Act 1 Scene 1 and some of the montage. At first we were a little overwhelmed, but once we got into it we were fine. We expected to have quite a few problems with people messing in front of the camera, but turns out we had no problems at all, just a couple of times where people were stood watching us, but we didn't have a problem with that, so it was okay. And we also decided that we would go back another day when it was busier to get some shots of like crowds and things, because with it being a Sunday it's not going to be really busy in town because most shops are shut. Then we headed over to the park to film some more shots for the montage. I quite enjoyed filming these because the leaf fight was quite fun to watch really. I got quite creative at this point by using some handheld shots and some panning. How successful they'll be, I don't know. When I look back on a bigger screen I'll be able to tell, and if we have to redo them then we'll have to redo them, but hopefully it should be okay. Then we did a couple of shots outside the town hall to add into the montage, just to fill it out a bit and make it look like they've done quite a lot in a day. Hopefully in editing we'll be able to brighten up the shots of the montage, because it is supposed to be happy at that point in the film and quite warm and nice. But the shots for Act 1 Scene 1 will be fine because it'll be perfect for portraying the emotions of Alice. However, we did forget to film her walking down an urban street of houses and the part where Tom puts a necklace around her neck. So we will have to shoot that on a day. Probably when we film at college, we'll shoot them on the same day.